Right, so this is a fairly good example of a handling system that's basically outgrown its usefulness. A lot of effort was put into making it quite a while ago. Apparently it's about 30 years old, but it's now much too small for the amount of cows that go through it and the type of cows that go through it. We have limousines through it, so it's a little bit hairy actually working in here. There's concrete on the floor and very good, as you can see, barriers around the sides, very high, so nothing can escape out of there. But this pen here, well, the two of them together hold about 30 cows, but when there's 15 in here, they all get their heads up in those corners and it's impossible to get them out. And then another bad thing about it is that the concrete ends just here, so we're going into soft ground just there, which the cows don't like standing in that, of course, because they suddenly lose their footing, and it's not very good as the operative either. The motorway crash barriers along the bottom, there's double thickness just there, which is great because it means a cow won't get its leg through there, or especially a calf. So that's really good. But we've got dead square corners in here, which the cows get trapped in it, and that makes it difficult to work in. We've got a small swing round gate here, which isn't always on when we're working. It hasn't been on for the most of today until we got down to the last half dozen to do, and then because it had been pulled into service somewhere else. The race is too short because then you're not using the cow's natural instinct to follow each other, and there's no access for me at the back here, so it means that I've got to be out in the pen with the cows. So it's always a bit tricky because you can quite easily be standing in the wrong place for trying to get a cow round, especially when it's full. The crush it's just a Bateman crush. It's not that special. It's not that old either, but for some unknown reason, crush manufacturers make them too short, so limousine cows are out the back. It's a struggle to get them in and out, and it's got the traditional neck yoke, which it's okay. Let me see it there. It's okay, but you can't trap a cow as it's running through. They've made a few pointers to it, a few changes to it to make it better. So the door can be opened and shut from outside here. But basically, it's outgrown its usefulness, and it all needs changing.